I want to say a little bit about the way I shoot. And it's a feedback process. It's an interactive teamwork process in that when you first start in front of the camera, you kind of got no clue of what you look like, okay? And that's normal. I'm going to do a bunch of shots and I'm going to sort of not guide you terribly much. We'll just sort of do what comes up and then we're going to take it to the computer, okay? When we look at the computer, you're going to say, oh my God, why am I doing that? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? And I'll say, now, you remember when I put you in position like this or whatever? Doesn't that look awesome? And every time I did that, you tried to kind of do this or that or whatever, and it doesn't look terrible. And you say, oh yeah, of course it looks terrible. Why didn't I just listen to you in the first place? So basically through this interactive process, we're going to kind of knock the rough edges off your performance, and by the time we come back to the second shoot, we'll be a little bit better. And we'll get it a little bit closer, and then we'll kind of zero in on what we're doing. Then we'll go back to the computer again, and then you're going to be psyched and you're going to know what you're doing. So you come back and we're flying. And it's all good. We just get tons of shots, this and that, and variety. You get some variety because you know, you never know when in the future you're going to need like a smiley shot, for example. If you've got this story about your teeth, a lot of people have a story about their teeth, like, oh, I hate my teeth, I don't want my teeth to be showing. You may look at the photos back and you think, oh, actually my teeth, I don't even notice them. It doesn't bother me at all. So do some with your teeth showing, do some with smiling, do some with this and that. Everything I tell you to do, just do it. So yeah, then we're going to come back again, and the third or fourth time we're going to nail it. So that there is your 250. When we retouch that, I'm going to give you a great shot. You're going to get a great shot. If you want to then do some variations on that, once we've gotten up to that point, once we're flying, if you want to then say, okay, I want another shot with, you know, a completely different outfit. I want a full-length shot. I want something, you know, with the daylight. I want a black and white shot. I want sort of something a bit more tough, you know. I want some character shots. I want to put on some glasses and a stupid tie and look like a loser. I want to, you know, whatever characters you're good at, sexy, whatever. You know, if you want to do some character shots, that's awesome. Let's do it. But every time you kind of think of something new for me to do, it's another $30. And I think that's fair because we're starting out really cheap anyway. And $30, what's $30 nowadays? It's a coffee and a sandwich for two, you know. So, and the photography will probably last you, you know, years, at least 2 years, maybe 5. If you're getting on a bit, maybe 10. So it's a very good investment. But you know, every little bit that I'm happy to give it to you, happy to supply it, but don't let it be a concertina when you think, oh, 250, let's, you know, do this, and you can take a photo of my house and my boat and my car. No, it's 250 for your awesome first shot, and then while we're up there, we'll do some more, $30 a pop. Cheers.